Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 6 math. You can find all the lessons on epstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We need to start with the chapter geometric measurement. The lessons we're going to cover today are perimeter, area of rectangles and squares, and area of triangles. So let's just start with the lesson. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil. Note down the important terms and definitions as well. Basically, there is some technical issue. It doesn't let me go live, right? So that's why it's a bit late, but not too much late. Not basically. What is the value of W? Given the parameter of the shape, the parameter of the shape is 18 meters. And you are given two of the sides, you need to find a third one. So the parameter of the shape is sum of all the side lengths, right? So the side length of the two sides is 8 plus 8 is 16. The parameter is 16, so 18. So 18 minus 16 is 2. So that means the side length of the third side is 2 meters. Let's just start with the test questions. Look at the square. Find the value of t. You are given the parameter is 12, right? T equals 12. Parameter is sum of all the side lengths. So if this side is t, they all are t. Then t plus t plus t plus t equals 12. So 4t equals 12. Divide both sides by 4. So t equals 3. That means the side length of the one side is 3 meters. Got it? Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 3 meters. What is the parameter of the square? You need to calculate the parameters. The parameter is sum of measurement of all the sides. So that is P equals 5 plus 5, 5 plus 5. That is miles. The correct option is 20 miles. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 20 miles. Look at the Look at this rectangle. What is the value of V? You are given the parameter, that is 38 centimeters, and one of the side length, right? The other one is obviously the same because opposite side lengths are exactly same in measurement. So then 10 plus 10 plus this is V, then this is also V plus V is 38. 20 plus 2V is 38. Move 20 other side. So 2V equals 38 minus 20. 2V equals 18. Now divide both sides by 2 because we need to calculate the value of V only. So V equals 38 minus 20 is 18 divided by 2 is 9. So the correct option is 9. Option number 3 is the correct option. That is 9. The correct option is option number 3. That is 9 meters, not 8. That is 8. 9. What is the parameter? Okay, that is the parameter is sum of all the side lengths 10 plus 3. So that is 23. The parameter is 23 millimeters. Option number 3 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 23 millimeters. What is the value of W? We are given two of the side lengths. We need to find the third one. So that we are given the parameter also. So that is 8 plus 8 plus W equals 18. So W equals 18 minus 16 because 8 plus 8 makes 16. So that is 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 2 meter. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 2 meters. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is area of rectangles and squares. Let's just start with the lesson. What is the area of the square? So area square has all the four sides exactly equal in measurement. So you have to do 8 times, you need to do side times side. So you have to do 8 times 8. So that is 8 times 8 is 64. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the area of square? The area of the square is side times side. So the area is 6 times 6. That is 36. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is 36. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area, which is the correct option? That is 2 times 2. Option number 1 is the correct option. 4 it is because that is a square. So area of the square is side times side. What is the area? That is a rectangle. So area of the rectangle is length and width. So you have to do the area of rectangle is length and width, that is 10 times 8. So 10 times 8 is 80. Option number 2 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. 80 it is. What is the area of the square? That is 7 times 7, 49. It is option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area of square? That is 10 times 10, 100. It is option number 3 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself. You will be just move the next lesson. The next lesson is area of triangles. Let's just start with the lesson. What is the area? So area of rectangle is half times base times height. The base is 3 yards, the height is 6 yards. So 3 times 6 is 18. And 18 divided by 2 is 9. Let's just start with the test questions. What is the area? That is half times base times height. 3 times 6 is 18. And 18 divided by 2 is 9. So option number 9 is the correct option. That is 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. 9 it is. What is the area? The area is that is a rectangle. So the area of the rectangle is half times base times height. So 10 times 7 is 70. And 70 divided by 2 is 35. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number one is the correct option, that is 35 square yards. What is the area? That is half times base times height. That is 10 times 9 is 90, and 90 divided by 2 is 45 square kilometers. Option number one is the correct option. That is 45 square kilometers. What is the area, which is the correct option? That is half times base times height. 72 over 2 equals 36. Option number one is the correct option. That is 36 square meters. Option number one is the correct option. That is 36 square meters. What is the area? That is half times base times height. So 30 square inches. Option number two is the correct option. What is the area? That is half times base times height. Option number one is the correct option. That is 4 square centimeters. Okay. You can complete the lesson by yourself every day. So we were working on grade 6 math. The chapter we are working on is geometric measurement. The lessons we're going to cover today are the lessons we have covered today are parameter, area of rectangles and squares, and area of triangles. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lessons, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. Any questions, you can please ask if you have any. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.